Hello, chat.
Flesh and Blood shouldn't have horses. This game is built around the elegant system of cards as resources and the back and forth interaction of attacking people. But then, the devs at LSS decided to smoke something and made the Illusionist class, and their stupid forward states of angels, dragons, and auras.
Oh, I don't have audio for this, do I?
This class clearly wasn't planned to be in the game when it was being made, and the developers clearly don't understand how it should be developed. It's not like this class was in a fundamental set early
Properties?
into the game's lifespan that introduced a core mechanic like, I don't know, talents or whatever. First, we had OG Prism and freaking Spectra, a mechanic that some decks just literally couldn't deal with. Oh, you're playing Guardian? Cool. Let me drop 2 auras per turn since you can only destroy.
Man, why can't I get audio? What the fuck?
So swing for one, swing for one, swing for one. And then came Dromai, who forced pretty much everyone to make their decks objectively worse since they had to make sure they had enough poppers for those stupid dragons. So cool. I wanted to play my deck at least somewhat normally, but nope, I got clogged up with a bunch of cards I don't even want to play. And don't worry, they'll be sure to have the mirror guy on the turn. You finally draw one of those poppers. But hey, at least new Prism is weaker, right? I mean, she can still use Iris and still be kind of bullshit, but at least she only has 32 life, right? It's not like she can, I don't know, Super Play Sentinel or anything, right? And
Audio output capture?
hello? Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm just filming a video about how board states are broken and fast. What do you mean it's not fun? Yeah, I know I did this joke like a few videos ago. What are you talking about? Oh yeah. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, but you guys can't hear the video, can you?
Yes, I really appreciate you calling just to tell me that. Yep, that really made my day. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Goodbye. Sorry, that was my mom. Anyways, now with part of the Mistveil, the Flesh and Blood devs continue to show they don't know how to make the game because here comes Enigma and more freaking auras. Oh, but don't worry, they can only attack a bajillion times if they have counters on them.
Yeah, why can't I get this to fucking work? I think you guys are just hearing the audio from my TV. I'm just gonna up it because I can't figure this shit out right now.
These are freaking instants, and they're not like Prism's yellow auras where at least they cost a buttload of resources.
Scuffed.
These cost like 1 or 2, and that's just the commons and rares. We haven't even seen the majestics, you know, the actual good cards. Oh, Mr. Reveail, at least not all the ornaments is speed. That's what you think. You want to know how I know that the LSS devs don't know how this game is supposed to be designed? Because they decided to design Meridian Pathway, a new legendary.
Oh!
Auras at instant speed for 3 chi.
You pitch a chi. This gets ward 3.
So now, if Enigma has a
Let me
transcend
play
card or
the-
even already flipped chi in hand, she can do all sorts of bullshit and spit out a board seat at the end of your turn. I cannot actually believe they printed these actual words on an actual card. Actually, no, I can actually believe it. These devs have clearly shown their favoritism and that they don't care at all about balance. Honestly, at this point, I am this close to quitting. I am so sick of having to actually engage with.
This is a game changer for Reality Refractor.
Be able to play my cards exactly how I want to all of the time. There has never been another class or even card that has ever forced someone to play differently in the entire history of this game. It is just illusionist and it is just bullshit. Also, just curious, do y'all over there at LSS have like a foot fetish or something you want to tell us about? Just, you know, can't help but notice that you guys seem to like feet just a little too much. It's a bit weird, yeah? You sick freaks. Also, I love you. Thank you so much for the spoiler. Bye. Bye.
Unironically, this changes everything. Unironically, chat. Are we the problem? That's probably true. They should just ban us. Yo, Sloop. Sick video. I missed like half of it though, because I was just sitting here trying to figure out how to get audio to work on my stream of like capturing my screen audio, and I was just like, fuck it, and I just upped the volume of my speaker so the mic would pick it up instead. So scuffed, so scuffed. I'm just such a bad content creator. I like had it working on one of my other like scenes, but I don't want to jump over to the other scene because I'm afraid it's going to spoil my card image because I have too many scenes and I don't remember which ones have what on them right now. So I just didn't want to fuck with it. Great video though. 10 out of 10 should ban though. When will they make a set with zero spoilers? They did that in Magic once, I think, right? Like they had that one like Pro Tour, whatever it was, like forever ago, like Mirage or something, where they like had to figure out the set on the fly. It's like cool. That card's sick though. Like actually unironically changes everything. Like this is making me reevaluate this weapon quite a bit because one of the problems I was looking at with the deck was so like Reality Refractor is like very good, but it has a lot of problems where if your opponent respects your board, then I foresee having problems weaponizing your entire hand because it's very hard to actually like play blue aura and swing on the same turn because you don't have to go again, which makes Iris more appealing in that aspect. But I don't know. When you're refractor, you're getting a lot of your hand value on defense. So if they just pick off your auras, you're not getting a chance to block. And what about Diadem? Does Diadem change? Does anything change with Diadem with the new fancy feat? Is there a way that I can look at it from here? Is it on here yet? What the fuck? Unlucky. Surely someone posted it on here. Yeah, there we go. Hold on, hold on. Gotcha. You may play... Oh. Oh, I didn't even, like, register that. It's auras, plural. So I could just, like, slam my whole hand. Yo, love you too, buddy. You're definitely saying that because you didn't watch my podcast with Flake, though. I was shitting on you on the pod with Flake. Your video... What was it? This... Is it this one? I think it's this one. I just think like this was an absolute clown take and I was shitting on you in that video. I love you, buddy. I just think this was just an absolute clown take. I know where it was coming from. Like, there's definitely, like, way too much talk of just, like, everyone saying everything's broken and ban-worthy and just, like, people are going, like, way too far in one direction with it. But some of the stuff... Yeah, you'll hear me. Like, I lose my shit every time someone's just, like, you're just being greedy with Kano. Just play AB 5-head. Like... any of those kind of takes, I just lose my shit. Okay, that's fair. I took this as like 50% satire. That's how I received that video. But this is, like, actually cracked. Like, this might make me dumpster the other weapon. Because the ability to just, like, slam all of your blue auras now and be able to actually do that game plan is insane. And this makes me have to reevaluate a lot of the other cards that we had in the deck that didn't have Go Again. That, like, we got some cards, spoiler already, that just, like, this card's cool and all, but, like this funny card. This card... is already ridiculously hard to get off, but doesn't have Go Again. So, like, in the Magical Christmas Land that we get 10 on offense, 10 on defense, and don't have to jump through a million hoops, it still doesn't have go again. So like one of the things I was going to be fucking around with if the cards are programmed on stream today was trying to do Mage Master boots with it. I have a vision. I had something I wanted to try out. We'll talk about that in a minute though. You play them as an instant for the rest of the game. I don't think that's how that was worded, was it? Says this turn. The rest of the game, bro. Imagine. If you want that, just play Prism. 1,000 years isn't coded? What the heck? You just ruined the entire stream. Get on it. Come on, man. I'm just kidding. I love the work you guys do. The fact that you guys even have any of this coded already is like insane. Okay, we're gonna have to like change plans slightly then if that's not coded. Can you tell me what cards here aren't coded then so I can change what we're doing? This is a new one, right? Is this coded yet? All Zen and New are coded. Did you code the old cards for Illusionist? Printing out proxies for the rest to test in person? Yeah. I'm so excited. Is that, yeah, the old cards are coded? Fog down tech. Oh! Wait, is this Mystic? Oh yeah, of course it's Mystic. I was about to say, oh, could you play that in Prism? No, you can't. Unlucky. I just, for whatever reason, thought that this was going to be like a draft card. I don't know why. That was just my headcanon that this art was going to be a draft card. I guess it makes sense. That was like one of their opening pictures of the set, that they would make this a marquee thing. They really do have a foot thing. Like, we gotta have a conversation with them. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't actually have a foot thing. It's just funny to lean into that because of illusionists. But we have to have a conversation with James. Yeah, fucking claps in chat for Talishar, guys. Like, you guys are doing God's work. Can we get some claps in chat for these guys? Okay, so what else isn't programmed? So is Rage Spectre programmed? I'm assuming no, because new card. But simple card, so I could see that. Is there anything else new here? Rage is coded. What about Restless? Restless is not? Okay. What about the funny D-React, wherever that is? Yeah. No rush. I just don't want to. I want to try playing some games of the cards today, so I don't want to jump into things and then have chat watch me figure out that cards don't work. No to the D-React? Where is the D-React? Am I blind? I mean, yeah. What about Maragai? I'm assuming no on the Maragai. Yo, where is the D-React? Holy crap, I'm blind. Maragai's not? Okay. Chat, I do not have eyeballs. Did I just not add it to the deck? The D-React's just not being added to decks? Maybe I added it and just didn't notice that it didn't get added? Oh, this card's nuts. Okay, we gotta look at the auras that don't have go again. Does it specify illusionist only? It doesn't specify illusionist. Okay. What am I doing? Aura. Add Flicker Trick. I mean, that's like a big difference. Like, it being a blue is a massive difference. The new Teklo card's coded. Yo, we're not here for Teklo. Get out. Goodbye. Okay, so this funny card doesn't have Go again, right? Okay. And you can do this on your opponent's turn also, which is interesting. Okay, the blessing. Ooh, you can blessing on your opponent's turn. Go back to your turn. It cracks, makes 3 spectrals. I don't know if that's good, but that's a legal game action you can make now. That'd be pretty funny doing it with us. Ooh, what about the one that gains an action point? You'd go action point positive doing that now, right? Where's that one? Bro, I don't know any of these cards. This one. Ooh. So if you did it with this, you'd go action point positive, and then you could attack twice with a Reality Refractor. You probably wouldn't want to play this with Reality Refractor, because like you're wasting the Ward 6 aspect of it. Training Melody. Oh, does it have Go again? Ooh, you're cooking. Okay. I mean, that would technically work with, yeah, are there any auras that have Go again other than that? No. Ooh, I should look up aura action. That'll filter out a lot of cards. Action? Yeah, so like, are there any other Go again auras? That's what we've got to figure out. The most mid cantrip ever. Yeah, so, Joe Trick? Yeah, Joe Trick already mentioned Melody. Is that even good, though? This is just, like, old Ward, right? And they eroded it to be Ward? Yeah. Maybe. Sure. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything else other than this. Unless my eyeballs are not activating, which is very possible. Chains? Ooh. That's not very good, but ooh, that's a legal game action. Okay, so what I was going to do today for my cooking, I had a vision of what I wanted to do with Reunion, Rhea's spoiler. I don't think this card is very good. But I have a vision. So what I want to do is... Is there another new legendary, Chris? Don't get me excited like that. So the plan was to use Mage Master Boots with it. And then there's two different cards that give 3+1 counters. There's a 1 cost and a 2 cost. I think this is one of them. Yeah, there's this one, and then there's this one. This one, we would need a shield in play to do it. Where this one, we need a Tunic counter to do it. Yeah, Chris just hyping us up for no reason. Get out of here. Come on. Bro, we watched it live. Where am I going? Okay, so the plan, if we have the 1 cost, we don't need Tunic. If we have the 2 cost, we need Tunic up. Either work, but if we do the 1 cost, we have to have a shield in play or a chi in our hand to activate hero power. So I think the 2 cost is actually like a little bit easier to do since this is involving the double red. So this is like a first cycle thing that we're trying to do. Spectral Manifestation. I will look at that card in a second. The card name's my head. I don't know anything right now. So we do this, and then we Tunic, we Mage Master Boot, and then we play Reunion. We still have 1 float, and we swing for 10, and we get 10 on defense. Odds are we probably don't get the full value of 10 on defense, but maybe. That's a 3-card 10, not counting any extra cards we had to hold to make a Spectral Shield. Not equating any value out of that to 3-card 20 if we get the full value. It's pretty good. 3-card 20, I'd say rate on that, pretty decent. You only get to do that once per game. It's kind of hard to do. But at least it's only requiring a Tunic counter and a 2-card combo and a blue. That's not that hard, to be honest. I think the biggest problem with it is like actually getting the full 10 value out of this. Into some matchups you will, but it's 23, right? That's if you attack with the other thing. I'm not counting attacking with the other aura because it's I'm only talking about it's a blue pitch to cover this, playing this aura, sacking the aura to play the other thing. If we add another card in, then we can attack with the other aura. Spectral Manifestation. Create a shield, then if you control another auras, put 3 counters on it, go again. Yeah, that works. That'd be the same idea as this, right? Oh, but this doesn't have go again, does it? This enters the arena if you control another, 3 counters on it. Okay, so yeah, we'll pull a swappy swap here. Eatus, deletus. The etchings? Is that the card that I just removed? Oh, this? Travis, if you have Tunic counter up, yeah. Right? Like, we need... Yeah, because it's 4 resources to do this. It's 1 for this, 1 for the boots, and then 1 to swing. So if we want to also swing with the Spectral on either of those, then we need another one, so Tunic. So if we add in the Tunic, then yeah, that'd be 24, right? Because it'd be 3 counters plus the innate ward 1 that it has, so it'd be 24. Am I mathing wrong? Shield swings for free? How's this shield swing for free? Am I missing something? I completely forgot about the first part of the text. I did this last night too with Enigma. I was just like, how are all these cards getting banished when I was watching someone else play last night? And then everyone in the call was just like, bro, read. Yo, reading's OP. You just have to play cards confidently until your opponent corrects you that you're wrong. Extra lore. So the very first event that I went to, this is like my second week into playing the game. It was RTN season. If anyone's heard my story before about when I first met Yuanji and he played the Sonata for 25, and I was like, holy shit, scry 25, draw 2, because he like fucked up his pitch stack and only actually pitched 2 attacks back into his deck. And I'm just sitting there like, scry 25, draw 2, that's broken. This is the best card I've ever seen. If anyone's heard that story before, this is the same event. I'm brand new to the game. I don't know how any of the rules work. I have an Ode to Wrath in play, and I'm just like, hey, this gives my my actions go again, right? It says my attack actions get go again. My opponent picks it up, reads it, and he's like, yeah. And I'm like, so that gives all my aura attacks go again, right? Those are attack actions. And he's like, damn, that's broken. Just for the rest of the event, I just play Ode, attack with all my auras, never pitch a yellow. I just have no idea what's going on. I don't know the rules. No one tells me that I'm wrong. I asked them, and they're like, yeah, that's what that does. It was so clown. I didn't know. I didn't know what an attack action card was. I just started playing the game. Yeah, that definitely made Big Bonk better. But I think it's more stonks for the blue auras than anything. This is very appealing to me now. Okay, so since we can't play these funny new cards, I think we're just going to blow up the deck and then just make it a refractor deck. I have another deck list open, another tab. Let me grab that. If I can find it. Nope. Honkai Third Impact. Nope, not that. Bro, I have so many tabs open. Holy shit. You saw nothing, chat? Saw absolutely nothing. Let's give this a try. Azalea. I imagine this card isn't very good here. Maybe it is because it blocks. Command and Conquer is probably good. How many cards are we at? 64? I imagine this is not what the matchup's necessarily about. Maybe it's fine. I don't know, man. Fucking 64, send it. I'm not going to think too hard. Wait. That card's probably bad here, right? Yeah. I don't know. We're figuring things out on the fly. Interesting. Oh, New Horizons. Okay, that makes more sense. Codex. Inertia's kind of good against me. I just don't do anything, right? I just... Diamond hands? Just play both of these, assuming that I... No, it doesn't even matter. I already have the blue. Yeah. Play this. Play this. I guess play this instead of swing, because I'm going to lose the card to the inertia token. I guess that makes sense. Feels badge. But these are pretty bad with the blue auras, right? This leaves the arena if you pitched a blue card. Oh, no. I'm thinking of the when they die ones. Okay, so I have Ward 3 plus 1 right now. This, like, doesn't do anything. I'm probably just gonna attack and pass, right? Attempt to set this. Which new card? You gotta be more specific, Slipstream. Bro. Huge. 13? Okay, so 4, 7, 11. I could just throw away footsteps to stop this. Too bad I didn't actually draw a blue aura here. Oh, this will make a spectral shield, right? Ooh, combo. Okay, 3, 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I throw away my helmet... This might be too aggressive, but... kind of like ganking him on this. I don't know. You could just have a Codex. The problem is I'm not going to get an arsenal anyways, so... Unlucky. Oh well. Oh. Okay, do I set this or do I swing? Hmm. I feel like 5 is kind of hard to give up. Oh, I can just tunic swing? Oh, it's so broken. So if I hold a blue, I can play this, pitch the blue, float 1, and then this will cost 1 less, so I get to just do that, right? Bro, mercy. What did I do to you? No, not my hero power. You jerk. Sheesh. Well, that changes things a bit. Does it change anything? Can I have a frailty? I could just throw 7. Well, no hero power, right? So, like, I can't do the play this by pitching 1 card and using Tunic. Well, I don't have the hero power anymore. If this hits. I think I'm just gonna... Eh. Oh, true. Yeah. No, you're right, you're right. Math is math. Bro, that's broken. This card's nuts in this deck. What was that, a 2-card? So I gain 1 life. I swing for 5, 8. It's a 2-card 9. Yeah, city. What are you gonna do? Really like a chance to get down a blue aura, though. Yeah, so like this turn it was a 2-card 8 because I'm gonna prevent 1, deal 7. But like normally that's a 2-card 9. Like, what the heck is that math? Pitch red feels bad. Hmm. I just play around rain, right? Like, block 3 cards. Play an aura pass. Or I could swing. Swing is probably better here, right? Like, it's worth so much damage. Yeah, I should probably just swing instead. Just casual 0 for 8. No, this deck list isn't public. Just a random pile. I can throw something together later, though. Man, what is this deck? Holy crap. Reality Refractor kind of nice. Okay. Yo, get the Tsukiyomi card. Yeah, she... Cody was saying this before, too. He really wants her to get a demi-hero. $11? No. That's so much. $7. I could... Takes my whole hand, but I could do it. And then just play the Haze Bending Pass. It's not great. Oh, this has Dominate. I didn't even notice. I keep looking at chat. Okay. If that's the case, then I can't stop this. I'm going to lose my arsenal. So I should block with Sync. Is it just Sync and hold the hand? Sync the Oasis? Yeah, I don't hate that. Unfortunate. Play this. Play this. Play this. And just hero power. Pitch the unmovable to swing. Yeah. Your next blue action you play this turn has go again. Do I not have an... I'm not under red. It's not coded. cheat mode, right? You're right. The fucking sirens again. I hit the mic the second the siren started going off. What does this do again? Draw a card, then put a card from your hand on the bottom. I'm supposed to draw a card first, right? Oh, I drew the passing. I guess... Where does it go? Bottom of my deck? It doesn't matter. Yeah, that would have been nice to hold the unmovable there. So I could play this passing, but I feel like this is good enough. If I had the tunic up, nah. Nah, I should just take my value. Okay, I didn't think this card was very good, but it in this specific scenario, it was pretty good. Like, it has a niche. Oh, we got him to block. Bro, it's not tempo. That's just, like, not what tempo is. Bless. Is this a blind flip? Does he know what the top card is? Maybe he just didn't care. I got that popper ready. That's fair. I could still see it stay in the list if you're on a refractor version, just to, like, have ways to do that outside of the boots. I don't know. Oh, shit. He going big. He going real big. At haze bending? Damn. Sheesh. He's just block 6, right? Swing aura, set chi. Ooh, it's the gain life one. Little low. I'm a little scared, if I'm being honest right now. I would have very much liked to have gotten a D-React in Arsenal at some point this game. Okay. Are they just blind flipping out here? Please do not 12 me. Thank you. I have a family to feed. So if I do all this, I'll end up with 2 chi in my hand. This always happens. I don't think I pull the trigger on any of this now. There's just, like, no reason to. Yo, go again, be sick. I think I'm fine blocking with this, to be honest. Second cycle, this is literally game 1 with the deck. I haven't touched any of the new stuff yet. Oh, that's so sacky, holy. Bro. Just really out here sacking. Blind flip into Codex. We might be dead. If this is an arrow, which assumedly it is, if this is a 0-cost arrow, then we're just dead. Man, so sacky. Holy crap. Yeah, we're living. We're not living a good life, though. I'm debating on if I now pull the trigger on this. Make the 2 shields, block this. Tunic footsteps, block with tunic. And then I can Enigma as well with one of them. So that way I can make 3 shields. Resolve this afterwards. Resolve this, then resolve this. And that way I keep 1 shield that has 2 counters on it. He's thinking over there. I have to do this first? Oh, I can get the blue back from this to play this. Ooh. Okay. Do this. Then do this. Resolve that. What is this? Banish a card? Red and Ledger doesn't actually matter. Then do that. Murkmire makes sense, I guess. Oh, I can't make this shield because the way it's resolving. Right? Like, I have to let this resolve first. Yeah. Yeah, the plans to Tunic Footsteps block with both of them. Keep one shield that will have 2 counters on it, and I'll have a chi in my hand to use to pitch to attack. Oh, fuck. Conceded spoiler time. That's true. That's true. Big think. Big ponder think. Honestly, if we get a demi hero, I did not think we were gonna get it in this set. They're gonna let the hero see how it sits and then do that afterwards. We're probably still dead. At least the hand blocks. Just mono blind flips. Holy crap. That's true. I have it. No. Ugh. That's so backbreaking. Amp arrow. I'm just dead, right? This is like 1,000,000 damage. I think in a world that I win and it involves me going multiple attacks here. It doesn't. I'm just gonna lose it to the thing anyway, so it just doesn't matter. Alright, how big is this? More than enough. Okay. So there's something here with reality refractor. Just keep streaming. That's the plan, right? Just keep milking views. Give me just a second and I will spoil the cards. I will be right back, guys. I gotta get prepared for this. Give me a second. Oh shit. I'm so bad about that. Alright, I had a whole idea for a skit, but I'll show you the spoiler and then we can talk about what the skit was. You ready? 3, 2. It's so good. Chad, are you excited? Isn't this card great? Whoa! We're going crazy. There we go. There you go. Okay, so I think this card's pretty good. I'll tell you my thoughts on the card in a second. Let me tell you my thoughts on what I wanted to do for a skit, but kind of ran out of time. So the card Three Visits is a reference to what is it? Coming from the Three Kingdoms, that whole thing. Uh, right before going to PTLA, I was actually watching an anime about him, where he got like isekai'd into the future, and it's a really goofy anime. I was gonna do a whole skit with one of my buddies on it where we did the dance from that video. I can show you the dance in a second. It's pretty funny. I like it. I borrowed the kimono for it, but I was like, man, it's gonna yeah. I couldn't get the props in time because like I have a week to do this, and it was gonna take 2 weeks for the props to be delivered. So I was like, okay, whatever. We abort mission. We're just gonna stream. I'll show you guys the video in a second of the opening of that, of what the dance that I want to do. Okay, so this card. I think this card's pretty decent. I'm gonna blow this up a bit so it's a little easier to read. Okay, so it costs 3, and then it's gonna be Ward X, where X is 3 times the number of blues in your pitch. So it's basically like equal to number of pips that you have in your pitch. So if you just play this and swing, and you're using the new weapon, it's going to be coming in for 6. So you're looking at a 3-card 6. That's not that great. Assuming you do something on your opponent's turn, though, like even just pitch a blue to Footsteps, just to throw it in front of something, and then use the other 2 to pay for something else in your opponent's turn, like wait for them to finish doing their thing. Once they're out of action points, put an instant aura that costs 2 into play. So, like, assuming you use your resources to do something else, we're getting 9 out of this. That's okay. Now we're at rate. So, assuming you do anything in your opponent's turn, we're at rate. If you do more than one thing on your own turn, though, like we play Fat Hand, we play this, we swing with it, and then we also do something else. So we're playing like a 5-card hand here. We get another card in our pitch during the turn, so we're pitching 3 blues on our turn. Now this is above rate. Now we're getting 9 on offense, and then assuming we do anything on our opponent's turn, we get another 3 on defense. So then now we're above rate, and the card's pretty good. I think the biggest drawback is the fact that it's a red, where I think this card's very similar to Mara's card in like the play patterns that you're looking at. But hers is a blue, which I think fits the style of what you're trying to do with these types of cards a little bit better. But it is easier to actually play 5-card hands on first cycle. Like, you've got the life to mess around with, where you can just say no blocks, play the fat hand. So, is this card good? I think it's pretty decent. I think this card like really reminds me of my feelings on what was it? Was it Freezing Point? What was the 5 power thing in Icelander that like scaled in damage based on like frostbites or something? This like really reminds me of the same feeling I got when I read that card of, okay, there's something here. Is that good enough, and does that fit the play pattern that you're trying to do in the deck, and like how you're trying to play out turn cycles? I'm not sure. But this is also only going to be if we're playing the new weapon. If we're playing the like Reality Refractor or Iris, this card is just dog. So like it's for a version of the deck specifically. So we're going to have to see what the play patterns look like in the deck to see if it's actually good. I believe it's just continuously checking based on the wording. So like, for instance, if you pitched another card while you're attacking with it, it should change, I believe is how it's worded. Yeah, I believe that's correct, Private. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I should probably like throw this up on Twitter so people can see. Hold on. I have to do the thing, don't I? Give me half a second, chat. How do you spell words? That's not it. You're seeing my stupidity in real-time chat. I don't know. That's good enough, right? Send it. Send it. Now let me find the funny video. And I never figured out how to fix my audio. Give me a second. I'm gonna be switching between things for a second. Podium? One of these I had a thing for audio. Is this one it? My audio is coming out of D32. A skit with my buddy Noah of the dance from this. I thought that'd be cute. Not enough time though. Wish we had like a little bit more than like a little over a week to work on these. Kind of hard getting everything together. You missed me jamming out one of the other times to the previous stream. What was it? Fuck, I forget who it was. Someone sent me like he made an AI generated Prism song and it was goofy as fuck. Okay, I gotta catch up on chat. I'm assuming I don't actually know. I'm assuming Ward 0 would just be it prevents 0 damage and then dies. So the Draw 3 book. Ooh, yeah, the Draw 3 book would be sick with it. That's kind of hard to set up though, because you also have to play a blue that turn, right? No, it's just a chi was pitched. Okay, so my thoughts on the book right now is I'm waiting to see what we get for the Legendary Mystic card. I'm assuming we're getting a Legendary Mystic chest piece. And then if it does something similar to Vestige, to what that does for Tome of Divinity, then I'm interested in this card and what it could do. Because right now, this book is kind of hard to use. But this book would definitely make it better. You're just getting an extra card in your pitch, getting some extra value. You could probably even get like 4 cards in your pitch that turn. Legendary Hand. I could see it. The thing is, we got the Legendary Hand generic. It could also be that our last Legendary is something that is weird, like a demi-hero. You know, you look at, last time we had that, it was in a Legendary slot. I can't even, like, point at any of the heroes, though, that feel like they're missing something to be like, oh, yeah, that hero needs a demi-hero to be functioning. Like, all the heroes look functioning, I think. I just haven't figured out exactly the puzzle for each of them yet. Like, each of them have, like, a lot going on. They're complicated heroes, which I like. I don't know about you guys. I really like the design space so far for this set. It's exciting. It's interesting. I feel like there's a lot of brewing opportunity. It's not just count up until you hit 12 plus every turn with your hand. Like it's more interesting than that, and I really like that. I haven't been liking that the design space over the past like year has just been count to 12. Like that's kind of boring. It's one of the main reasons I've stuck with Dromai for so long. Well, one of the few decks that wasn't just count to 12. I don't mind doing that sometimes. It just when you play Fab as much as like I do, that gets boring. I can't just like I'm not gonna play Fab for that, you know. So it's exciting to me that we're getting set that's like intricate, complicated. Seems like you can do powerful things, but you got to work towards it. Yeah, first talent in a while for sure. I mean, they could have chosen to do that more with Dusk Till Dawn, but they were very conservative with the power level of that set. I'm not a believer of this card. I'm a believer in the fact that it blocks for 3, and that's about it. I'm just stealing a deck from Lucas. Okay, so is that new card on here yet? Not programmed or anything, but is it on here? Oh, there it is. In. Out. Play another game. What do you guys think about the 3 visits, my spoiler? I'm curious what you guys think about it. Anything that I haven't seen, like the whoever mentioned the book earlier. I think that was like a good call out. I didn't think of that. More eyes to figure things out. John, a chicky, chicky, bun, bun. Chicky, 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 bun, bun. Yeah, I agree. I like cards like that. That's a lot of illusionist stuff, though. Constant checking. Prism was like that. Okay, I can see the Anathos thing, yeah. Yeah, if you're just playing it, like, by itself, it's definitely, like, below rate. I think the intent is not to just play it by itself. Because it's one of those things, like, it's a multiplicative scaling card. This is either... Charles is Tin Man on a lot of his socials, so I was like, did I get Charles? That would have been funny. This is probably bad. I just don't know what's, like, actually good in the deck yet. We were playing Spears last game, right? Did we see a single Spears? I don't know. Send it. I feel like I need to be more proactive in this matchup, so maybe that. John, chicky, chicky, bun, bun. Chicky, 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 bun, bun. Man, that sucks. No aura. Unlockers. I could set E-Strike and do some filtering. Oh, interesting. This does not retroactively check or like continuously check for Spectral Shield because it's when you play. I've never played this card before. Sure. Really want to get this Shimmers down. I almost just want to block 9, but then I get blown out if he has a go again. Just like play the Shimmers pass. I don't know. YOLO. Probably gonna get punished. Let's see what happens. I imagine getting down some auras in this matchup is kind of important because it's awkward for them picking them off. Kinda dookie. Banish a red. Say it less. Oh no, but I want to block with my D-reacts. Oh. Oh, this is so tragic. Maybe I just sink a D-react and set a D-react? Use this to push my weapon. Block with this. Okay. He's going crazy. Holy crap. Going in. The only on hit right now is banish the top card of my deck, right? Probably just wait to block the next thing, huh? Oh, does it only actions? Oh, reading is OP. No. Bastard. Okay, good to know. Mistakes were made. Yeah, I could have blocked the D-react there and just used Tunic to pay for this. So I could have got a 2-card 10 instead. That's kind of a big deal. I just took 4 for no reason. And, like, sink this instead. I'm assuming Fang Strike is +1. It's like a little awkward. Can still just tunic push. No. Not the one. Alright. I guess we're pushing 7 instead. Oh, 1 is so broken. Tunic? Not the one. This one doesn't have piercing? If you double react me, you got me. I am the juiced. Current plan is just throw 5, throw 7, hold a D-react. Unfortunate that we can't do anything with this, but whatever. 4 reds. Oh, got him. Show me your moves. You first. Alright, this is +1 attack. This is +1 attack. Okay. I think we get rid of this. Do I still D-react this? Yeah. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, that's exactly what we're trying to do with this, right? Okay, 7. Oh, imagine if we still had an aura. Oh wait, this doesn't go again. Never mind. Our opponent successfully had a... was that a 4-card 5? I guess one of those cards was free because it was the token. What did he block with? 2 blues. So there's a react behind this. Just throw 9 at him. Block 7, set this. No. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Which card? Intimate? Intimate? Intimate. English. I think I like all these cards. Okay, 9. This is mandatory, right? Okay. Take the blue. Draw them into the popper. Every time I play this card, I reveal no popper and draw them into the popper. Oh! After all that talk about Fab not being a math game for this set as much, I'm just immediately playing the math deck. Yeah, that's what I had a feeling. I had a feeling it was either an attack or a codex there because he didn't play another react last turn. Uh, so I can play this. Use Tunic to attack with it. Could also just play this. Pitch a blue. Footsteps, cover this. Still have 3 cards left over, which would be E-Strike, red, blue. Yeah, I kind of like that. And he's not playing Flick. It's just a question of do I E-Strike or play the Aura here. I think it's E-Strike, go again, Tunic, push, set. Only 4, unfortunately, but still pretty good. That was a 2-card 9 again. We're just mathing here. Man, where are the blues? Holy. Yeah, I don't care. Sleep. No. Hmm. Fine if you insist. You get nothing. Hmm. Good call. Wasn't even a legal target. Oops. We're learning. Oh, I get to keep it? That's it? I guess I play this now, right? Just pitch to attack and then set sync. Unexpected. Oh man, throwing away that blue kind of sucked. Oh well. Oh right, it's not a spectral shield. Oh well. Man, throwing away that blue sucked. Holy. Big punt. Two card six, my only weakness. Okay, I accept. Block six. Maybe I was supposed to let one of these die so I could play this. I don't know. I think we're just letting this happen, right? Like, our hand blocks for 4. I guess we could just block with this. Because, like, we're probably just going to play both of these. Oh, man. Boots. Insane if we had boots. Insane. We get to play both of these. I think we just win the game this turn if we had the other boots. I think we just do this. Yeah, I still have a card for Mask. I don't need this. I just don't want to let him pick these off for free. Like, I don't want him to just deal one and kill that. Okay. I mean, sure. That's kind of annoying. Are there any blue go-agains in here? Oh, no. Tragic. Yeah, that makes sense. I just submitted random pile. I didn't want to think too hard about it, make the person wait too long. I definitely sideboarded wrong. They, like, certainly should dagger first here. Okay. You get me for one. I think it's like we have so much of a life lead. We can just reset. The heck, Jotrick? I thought you reprogrammed that card. You only reprogrammed one of the go-agains. You forgot the second go-again. Come on. Alright, I don't care. I'll just do that on the next thing. The heck? Oh, I don't have my blue in my pitch. Oh. So silly. I think I'm just blocking with this, to be honest. Hmm. Oh, I have an Enigma Chimera? F. Oh well. I don't. When did I get a second 6 power in there? I thought I only had one. Whatever. I'm bad. Oh well. 0 for 6. For 7, because it won on defense. Broken. I really need to get this passing down. These blue ores are so awkward without the other boots. God. Those boots literally changed everything. Holy shit. Okay. Hmm. So I think it's Spears, play a blue aura. The mill doesn't matter, neither does the damage. So it's just, do I want to not set another blue aura? Getting down Shimmers is really good, though. Could also just set the cheat card instead. Play the passing. I don't care about this. Oh, managed to hit all bricks. No. Jerk. I think I just let him have this. Like, it's just... I just need to push. F. F for opponent. I have nothing in here, right? That matters. Like, he can get ward 1. Okay, so what are we pitching here? I think getting down the Shimmers matters more. Ooh. Hopefully this is just weapon. Is that hopefully what happens? I guess not. This hand isn't that great. Kind of want to block. Man, those boots do so nice. Yeah. Attacks with stealth. So it's just a bunch of attacks. Yeah, we just gotta get an aura down. I love this card so much. So dumb. Is Cosmo the feat? It's not programmed yet. So this is a surgical afterwards, probably. Who's got the lickable feet? Sheesh. Calm down. What mouse is this? My mic's like right next to my mouse. I'm sorry about that. Feet tier list? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I guess that was just face up, huh? I guess we're gonna lose a card, so we just play the Shimmer's Pass. If he takes this, leaves us with this, I don't want to set this. I'll set that. If he leaves us with this is bad, but, like, that doesn't seem like a play he could make reasonably. Unlucky. Goodbye, my blue. Me. Stealth card afterwards, I guess. Alright, I think we got there. This should be kind of a nail in the coffin turn. Because then we get to keep a hand and do this. Surprised he blocked like that. He saw my hand, right? With the reaction? Like, he knew it was coming. Do we get to do the thing? If only we had the boots, we could maybe do the thing. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. B-tier list would be a good video to make. I might end up doing that. So I'll just play this. Just to play a blue. I'm down a card, but like I'm just not sure how much that actually matters. Because like I want to do this. Do that, pitch this. No, pitch this. I guess. It's just like a lot of like awkward cards here. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I get to get value now. Yeah, I'd like to draw Chi. Big attack. And now with them down so many cards, I might be able to just protect this shield. Now we can do the Prism Monarch thing of just protect the shield for the rest of the game, potentially. Oh. That makes sense. Kind of annoying protecting him against those, though. Are we doing the thing again? I think we're doing the thing. Yeah. Let's make 3 shields. Don't need this, right? No. I don't know if this matters. He plays Codex. I guess it matters. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, that changes some things. I think I just set this, actually, right? Because this is going to be very hard to play from here on out, so I have to, like, actually do this now. I guess I just set it. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Yeah, that's probably better, right? Like, red, hero power. No, yeah, you're right. And then I have 1 to attack with. I just miss out on a +1 counter, but I don't think it matters because I just want to make 1 big one. There's also an argument for maybe IPing myself on the inner chi. Guess it doesn't matter. Did I have that in there before? Could also just hero power with one of these. I think I'd rather fish for something that ends the game, like a go again or something. That doesn't do it. Give me all your cards. Give them to me. The bullying. There's a chance I fatigue. You're gonna go Tunic Weapon after this. Set the fate. None of the rest of this matters, so I'm just gonna pay for it normally. No? If I catch him with double non-block, though, I just win. The Refractor was good. I think this game was like infinitely easier though if we had the other boots. Like there was a bunch of spots where if we had the other boots, we could have played two of the blue auras and then gotten to swing afterwards, and just like it's just GG. Are you just gonna try to deck me that way? Okay. I mean, I'm attacking for 9 every turn. That's actually pretty good here. Oh, I should have done that on his turn also. I feel like I fatigue him here. Because he can't kill me. Okay. So what do I want the top card to be? You can banish a chi, I guess. Does he have the Slither right now? I think he does, right? Mm-hmm. You get a shield. I don't think that's worth it. You traded a card for a shield. 2 shields. That gets my fate. Is this the all chi hand? F. Yeah, I think I can safely say the boots are good. I need to make a tweet about it. Yeah, like the that game, it was kind of showcasing one of the problems that I had with Iris. I like was really struggling to actually close the game there because I can't go wide when I have fat hand, and if I give my opponent hand and or if I just strip my opponent's hand, like if I just strip my opponent's hand and they just like I throw 9 at them, they block with 3 cards, and then they just punch my aura and pass. It's it's really hard to like do anything with your own hand. You if you don't have like a spears or something, that single card removes that problem. Because now I can just go, okay, you left me with a fat hand. I'll just dump all these auras on the board. I don't need to do anything anymore. I can hammer for 5 for the rest of the game. It might still be better to be Iris. I'm not sure. It's very appealing though, having Reality Refractor just for the 5/5/5. Like that game would have been infinitely easier at the end there if I had Iris, but it would have lost some value earlier in the game. Yeah, I think there's definitely something there with Enigma. I think that this deck is very reasonable. Not a fan of Cosmo? Is Cosmo the boots? No. What's Cosmo? Is Cosmo the other weapon? Uh I haven't played with Cosmo yet, but all the cards that I wanted to play with Cosmo aren't programmed yet. Like all the cards that came out today are Cosmo cards basically, not uh Reality Refractor cards. So if half the deck isn't programmed, I'm not going to bother messing with it. It's just there's just nothing there. Like all the Majestics that were spoiled today are great with it. All these like ward cards that get bigger or just like are decently statted. It doesn't matter. They're not programmed. Uh, yeah, like I think my spoiler card is pretty good with this. Mars card is pretty good with this. What's the other cards? I've retained so little info. Reunion got a lot better with those boots too. Rage Spectre is like nuts with the boots, not the boots, the Cosmo. Uh, just literally spending 2 cards for a ward 1 though. If you're playing Reality Refractor, it just like doesn't do anything. Like ward 6 on my own turn doesn't matter with Reality Refractor. I think it depends on the speed of the deck. Like Guardian is a walk in the park with Cosmo. I mean, I can imagine Guardian should be good with any version of this deck. Like I do not foresee a world where Guardian is good into what you're doing with this deck. I think Guardian might just be actually unplayable in this upcoming format. Like, if either Enigma or New are meta, I cannot imagine wanting to play Guardian into that. Like, can you imagine playing Guardian into New where she's just getting to take all of your blues and throw them at you for free? Like, there's no shot you're winning that game. That is psychotic. And just like what New is doing looks to be the kind of stuff that Guardian struggles into. You're just like not getting any of your hit effects. So like the strategy that you could at least do into Dromai just doesn't even work here because like your board presence is stopping the on hits. Ook ook ook. Oh, I didn't get to cast this at all today. This card is an absolute beating with the other weapon. Like, this might be the best card in the deck. I'm not sure. Zero games, grain of salt. Like, I've played 0 games with this card. I'm just looking at this card and seeing what you could do in theory with this card, and it's nuts. It's kind of awkward sometimes, but like, this is also nuts with this card. You play the Tide Maw, swing, and then move all the counters over to this, swing, and then move a counter off to make a Spectral Shield, swing. Like, oh, you just get so much value. This card, I think, is going to be nuts also for Living Legend Prism. Like, this is so good in OG Prism. You imagine you have a Shimmers in play that your opponent ignored for 1 turn. We're not Magical Christmas Landing. We have a Shimmers for a singular turn. We play this, we attack, we get 1 counter from the Shimmers. Sorry, we don't play this yet. We attack, we get a counter from Shimmers. Then we play this, we eat the counter from the Shimmers. We attack with this. It's going to be coming in for, what is that, 2, right? Like, you got 1 counter, and it's attacking for 1 with a Luminaris. You make a Spectral Shield off of this, attack for another 1. So you just got, what is that, 4 value on offense from that attack. We'll just call it 3, because one of the value is coming from the Shimmer itself getting the value from that 1 counter that it should normally be getting. So let's just call it 3 value from that singular play of this. And then you're getting another 3 on defense. Sorry, no, more than that. You're getting, because you can make another shield on their turn if you had another counter somewhere. Let's just say you didn't have another counter somewhere. Just the 1 counter. So you got 3 on offense from this, and then you get another 3 on defense from the Ward 2 plus the Spectral Shield that you made off of it. So it's a 0 for 6. That spreads out your damage into an awkward package. And also just like being another aura that you can attack with. It's so nice. And it being a yellow, this is fantastic. I think the downside of this might just be that you don't need that in the deck. Like, you already have enough things going on. I was feeling like I wanted like 1 more thing in the deck, though, when I was playing in the Living Legend. It's just awkward with like all these decks running around like Starvo and Chain. We're like, this is actually pretty good though into either of those decks. Like, when they lead, you can either just AB2 with this, or just play it and get your attack and then defense out of it. Like, you're always gaining life with it. So like, a lot of times Chain will like leave you with cards. So this is, no matter what, going to be worth 2 from the AB, or they just leave you with it and you play it, and then you get to attack and then get Ward 2. The attack doesn't really matter. That's just like not what the game's about. But it just being a fat Spectral Shield is nice. I think I have foil Tide Maws somewhere that I just like set aside because they're shiny, and I was like, I might play this card one day. I might change my mind about foiling out my decks and then just never change my mind. Let's see. The handy dandy playset binder. Who did the art of Tide Maw? Is it the same person that did the No Phantasm card? Semblance? Acer. I should know Acer. No. I got Tide Maws in here, but they're not foil. Oh, I do have a Spectral Procession. Look at you, Pheno, being prepared and shit. That's so rare that I actually do that. Oh my god, it was so clown when I was getting called out forever ago for the buyout thing, too. The weekend of so like there's the weekend that my spoiler card was released on YouTube. The Wednesday before that, I went to my local armory webway, and I finished my playset of Angels that day there. I was just like, hey, I'm still missing Rebirth and it was like either War or Ravages or something, I don't remember. It was just like one of the tier down but still good ones. I was just like missing 2 of the Angels, and I just bought them out of their case because I was like, you know, I should probably buy these before they go crazy in price after my spoiler card. Like, so clown. I knew about it for months, still didn't get the cards for my own deck. So dumb. Uh, would I have gotten... What are you saying, Julian? Get what signed? I think Refractor now literally has legs. I think Refractor now has actual legs. I mean, it's not. Tide Maw isn't done by Acer. Tide Maw is done by a different artist. Daria. Nope. I'm not even going to try. If my tongue could have thumbs, it would have two right thumbs. Did Acer do anything else for, Oh, she did the hero, right? Yeah. Acer's just fucking killing it. She did, that, Diadem, Metamorph. She's just like the illusionist artist. She did, Luminaris. Man, she's just gonna get all of my money. Okay. I think I'll call it for now, just because like I want to experiment with the new cards and they're not programmed yet, so we might try again later this week with the new cards as we get them. It's the same as Eclipse. Okay, that makes sense. It's such nice art. It reminds me of something out of like Elden Ring, which I gotta say, I just lost a week playing that game. Every day was wake up, Elden Ring, food, Elden Ring, sleep. I put in like 150 hours in a week in that game. It was so good. I can't believe I waited this long to play it. The feet of the answer. Did I say that? She did the new weapon? Oh! I'm just gonna have so many things signed by her. Yeah, no problem, Mark. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like the spoiler card. Hope you guys like this format of me doing the spoiler this way. It was kind of last minute doing it this way. It's not how I wanted to do my spoiler thing, but I just like didn't have time to make a skit. If you guys were around, you heard my story of like what I wanted to do earlier in the stream for the skit. Might still do something with Noah if I get a chance, because it'll still be funny, even if it's late. Just didn't have time to do it in the span of like a week. Yeah, I wish I had like at least got the art and the name of the card or something ahead of time. Like I can understand not getting the text of the card super far in advance, but like I wish I got the name and shit so I could like think, because it took me like 3 days to even think of a funny skit. Just like my creative was just gone. I'm not even that creative of a person, so yeah, Tide Maw's nuts. I think Tide Maw's gonna be involved in a lot of the turn cycles that you're like really heavily winning. I think like a lot of your turns are gonna be like you throwing 2 card 8s, 2 card 9s, and you're just like kind of ahead in these trades by like a few points, and then you just like have this crazy Tide Maw turn and just go nuts potentially. We'll see. It might be too cheesy. I'm honestly more looking now at the Spectra auras than I was before because of the new feat. Like, these are very appealing now. Like, I already wanted to find a way to play these because they're broken. Now we have a reason. Mage Master Boots multiple times a game? Yeah, I'm in for that. I am very in for that. Like, this is an absolute game changer. It also has Ward 3. Like, what the heck? Just, like, gain 3 life on your feet? Like, what? Who thought gain 3 life at the foot slot was okay? I mean, I guess Scabskins. I guess people get to complain about my boots being broken now. So, like, the other auras are weird, though, like hazebending and shit, because there were some auras in the deck that you'd want to play that specify, do you have another aura? Right? Yeah, like this. If you control no other auras. So, like, if you play a hazebending or something and they just are a goon and ignore your auras all game, now you're drawing into these kind of cards and they just don't do anything. So they kind of nombo a little bit with some things in the deck. I'll probably make a video going over my thoughts on this in the next week, and then also make like some preliminary deck profiles of just like some things that people can mess around with that they're not going to be like amazing or anything. Just like, hey, this is something you can at least go try and maybe have some success with. We'll see. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about Enigma or anything that you guys want to hear my thoughts on, just drop them in like in a reply to one of the tweets or something like that, or in the comment of a video, and I'll get to it. And look at that for future videos and such. The Ascendant is the opponent's deck, right? Huh? I don't know what you're asking. Keep in mind, I don't know the names of any of the fucking new cards, so. Opponent's deck? Yeah, I just have no idea what card you're talking about. I'm sorry. The card that play for 0, hit for 5. Huh? This? No wonder I was confused. That was just like not the name of the card at all. It's okay. No one knows. These are fucking brand new cards. Reveal the top card of their deck. Yeah, the idea was like I pitched this, and like later on in the game, it's a 0 for 5. It's just like a second cycle 0 for 5. I don't know. I want to try it at least. I think we're trying to grind and get to that point in the game, winning in second cycle. I don't know. It's worth experimenting with. I don't know if this is going to be in the final build, but I want to play with new cards. I'm going to probably play with as few old cards as possible early on, just like the things that are obviously good. Like the list that I was playing earlier was way more new cards, or old cards, because it wasn't my list. I was just like, okay, I just need to quickly find a list to play for stream just to like figure something out, because all the cards that I want to play with weren't programmed yet. It is what it is. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. 0 for 5. Who knew? Good. I mean, Hold the Line went up to how much money? Like, it's worth looking at. Okay. That being said, I keep saying it. I gotta get going. I'm hungry. I gotta make some food. Yeah, hit me up with any questions you guys have, or any thoughts or anything that you want me to check out on my Twitter, and I will take a look at that. Again, thank you guys so much for watching.